Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my video. I'm your host, Asian MMA. Today I'm giving my UFC 124, 125, whatever, prediction. You know, it's between Shogun Rua versus Jon Jones. Yeah, let's jump right into it. I just finished watching the prime time. Pretty interesting stuff. Some background information you didn't know. A lot of people online have been saying, Jon Jones isn't ready. He's not ready. He's so young. Well, Shogun at the same age won the middleweight at the time. Pride middleweight was light heavyweight Grand Prix, and why can't Jon Jones become the youngest light heavyweight champion in history of the UFC? You know, why can't he do it? You know, man, Jon Jones, man, the guy's like, geez, ridiculous, okay? That's the only word that I can describe it, okay? It starts with, like, Matsushiko, man. It's supposed to be a step up from, like, Stephen Bonner. And then, like, Matsushiko. Okay, let's throw Brian Vera at him. Okay, let's throw Ryan Bader. You know, he makes, like, the top guys look like they're amateurs, you know? He's walking through them left and right. And, I'm not even jumping the prediction yet because the point I'm trying to drive across is Jon Jones, he's not even at 30 yet. You know, a lot of fighters peak at like around 30, okay? Shogun, he's the veteran, but he's not even at 30 yet either, you know? But Jon Jones has been on such a roll, I don't know how anyone can pick against Jon Jones, you know? Shogun, he's looked pretty damn good in his last few fights, you know? Knocked out Chuck Liddell, beat Machida, got robbed, knocked out Machida, and now he's up, you know, for his first title defense. But man, Jon Jones, you know, I notice how I've said Jon Jones' name so many times. Okay, I'm obviously gonna pick him, and there's so much momentum behind this guy. I don't know how you can't pick Jon Jones. You know, Jon Jones. You know, Jon Jones, man, the guy's ridiculous. Okay, I'm just rambling on right now. You would not pick against Mike Tyson in his prime, okay? The one guy that bet against Mike Tyson when he fought Buster Douglas, he probably won a lot of money, man. But guess what? He probably lost a lot of money betting against Mike Tyson in his prime too, you know? Jon Jones, he's not in his prime, but he's smashing guys left and right. So why would you pick against Jon Jones? So, finally, into my prediction video, okay? I'm going to pick Jon Jones. It's because I think he has more ways to win this. You know, on paper, let me explain this to you, okay? On paper, okay? Anything can happen in MMA, you know, both guys go in there with 2 arms, 2 legs, and 1 chin, man. Someone can get knocked out, someone can get smitted with one of those limbs. Anything can happen, but on paper, for me, you know, Jon Jones wins this fight, you know? But, hey, Machida versus Shogun. Machida wins the fight. He wins the fight on paper, you know? Shogun's the aggressive guy. Machida's the counterpuncher. You jump in, Machida's gonna counterpunch you. Machida's sumo background makes his takedown defense like ridiculous. Shogun can't take him down, so you're gonna get counterpunched all day. So on paper, Machida cannot lose against Shogun, but Shogun found a way to do it. Okay, Shogun him and his camp might come up with this crazy way to beat Jon Jones that none of us thought of. But on paper, for me right now, Shogun can't do it, okay? And here's why, okay? So they're standing on the feet, the outside distance. Who has the advantage? Obviously, the guy that has the 84.5-inch reach, okay? Stefan Struve only has the inch over Jon Jones, and Jon Jones is like 6'4", and Stefan Struve's like a 10-foot like tower, man. And it's only missing like an inch. That's ridiculous, man. I think he has like 5 inches on each arm against Shogun. You know, that's ridiculous, man. So a jab is like 8 inches, maybe 7 inches, you know? Ridiculous, man. That's not even including the feet, man. Jon Jones, he's probably like, I think 4 or 5 inches taller than Shogun. So his legs are a lot longer. You know, the guy's ridiculously, like, long limbs, you know, like a elephant's trunk on like each of his limbs, man. So the middle distance, that's where I think Shogun has to do it, you know. Let's face it, man. Once you get inside the middle distance, all Jon Jones has are elbows. He can't generate as much power from the outside compared to the inside. I think if Shogun times it right and gets in the middle range, right in the pocket, I think he has a significant advantage. Okay, but he can't get too close. If he gets too close, he's gonna get taken down. Okay, and Shogun, his takedown defense isn't renowned. Okay, and you're dealing with Jon Jones. His base, his main base is wrestling. Okay, if you get too close, he's not just gonna take you down. He's gonna suplex you. Okay, Stephen Bonner. He's gonna take you and throw you on your head. So you can't get too close. You're gonna get taken down. And in previous fights, well, especially Machida. Okay, Machida took Shogun down easily. Okay, and I don't know what Machida was trying to do on the ground, but it looked like Shogun forced his way back up. I don't know if he's gonna have that easy of time getting back up to his feet against Jon Jones. Jon Jones, rumor has it he cuts down from 235, okay? So he can fight at heavyweight easily, okay? He could probably, when he's 27 or 26, he could probably just stop at light heavyweight and fight at heavyweight, and he'd be a monster, man. So I think Jon Jones could be a much bigger guy. On paper, right now for me, I don't think Jon Jones won't be able to not hold Shogun down. If he wants to fight on the ground, I think he can do it easily. Cell phone went off. That's all right. Really dangerous fight for Shogun, man. I think the middle range, right in the pockets. He has to stand right in front of him, but he can't get too close or he'll get taken down. It really comes down to timing, okay? The only thing going for Shogun is he's been in a lot more fights, so he has way more experience in timing, okay? And, another thing I want to add is, okay, last time Shogun fought, it's against Machida. Guess what? Machida already fought against. He fought against Rampage. This fight, Shogun's been out hurt. Okay, that's the point I'm trying to make. He's been out hurt for almost a year. Rashad almost waited a whole year. Holy man, he almost waited a whole year to fight. That's because his knees had to get operated on. And the last time he came back from operation was his UFC debut against Mark Coleman. And, Shogun looked pretty good in the first round, but second and third round, gassed out. And he didn't look too good, He did not look that great. And, all the reports out there saying Shogun had a good camp. He's 100%, but ring rust will come into play. And, no one's going to come into a fight saying, oh, I'm not 100%, So, that lingers in the back of your head, okay? Jon Jones has been in more fights since Shogun's been rehabbing. So you gotta go with the fresher fighter, the quicker, I don't know the quickness, but the stronger fighter, the longer reach fighter. And I predict it should be a TKO, but I want to give Shogun some credit. I think this could be a... I want to say decision, but it doesn't make sense to say decision. I'll say decision. Jon Jones decision, even though I think it's going to be third or fourth round TKO. But yeah, Jon Jones, thumbs up if you agree with me, thumbs down if you disagree and think Shogun's going to do it. Don't get me wrong, man. I'm going to be rooting for Shogun, because if there's any guy that can beat Jon Jones right now, it's Shogun, man. The guy's won the middleweight Grand Prix. He unraveled the Machida puzzle, If anyone can do it, it's Shogun, Awesome night of, pretty good night of fights. Who else is fighting? Nate Marquardt's in action. Too bad he's not fighting Akiyama. Damn that Japan tsunami, an earthquake. Who else is on the card that's pretty damn good, man? Brendan Schaub, Crow Cop. Crow Cop said, I'm gonna finish this fight. Dude, Crow Cop, you can't even finish your dinner anymore, okay? Just go in there, throw some left high kicks, be the Crow Cop of old, and I think you're gonna get knocked out, but be the Crow Cop of old, Don't say I'm gonna finish him, he's just a rookie. You can't even finish your dinner, man. Yeah, but that's my video. Don't miss it this Saturday. Pay-per-view. And I'm out of here. And that's my video as usual.